AliExpress, which is a huge blessing. So without further ado, let's get into importing our first product. So first thing we want to do is go to our Shopify screen, hit products, and go to that page that and right here, interesting, put apparel and accessories. That's actually interesting. So the first thing I guess we'll do is come do this. Basically, it's electronics, but vendor new cup, that's fine. The main things we need to do are change our title. And with anything that I do in the dropshipping space, in the e-commerce space, is I look who is selling the same product as me, who is doing the absolute best within this industry, and how can I mimic them? How can I copy them? How can I be better is the most important question. So the first thing we want to do is go to Google and type in the most broad keyword we can that explains our product. So this is a smart cupping device, and the top seller is going to be the person up here and the person here. So thankfully it's the same person. TheraRelief seems like to be the second biggest. They're paying for Google ads. And what's funny is the Smart Cupper, those other guys that I was studying, aren't paying for Google ads. And we know the Smart Cupper is doing better than TheraRelief, and TheraRelief's trying to sell it for 138. Oh, they're doing the custom packaging stuff, so good for them on that. But this looks decently bad. I wonder how it looks on mobile. See, they're copying Revomatic to a T. They're trying. It doesn't look too bad. This is a Alibaba image. Decent pop-up on for the email there, not bad. Yeah, I've already seen this video. This is on Alibaba. Not bad. They got the Luke's reviews going. It's not my favorite, but they're really trying and they're not doing bad. I think they probably got a prototype. Oh, I see what they did. I think they just edited the normal packaging and put their logos on it. I don't think when you get it, it actually says TheraRelief. So I don't think they're at that level just yet. Lumbar traction. Interesting. So someone's on the same vibe as us. They know the cupping device is a good product. They also know this one's a good product. So I'll have to do some research into this. Yeah, there you can really see the editing. That's super bad. They're trying though, you got to give it to them. So I'll have to study their ads and kind of see what the vibe is, but 179. Okay, 42. I wonder why here it says 138. This must be an old listing. 138. Yeah, I don't think, oh, it's for a 4-pack. Interesting. Anyways, the top person is Revomatic, and these guys are copying Revomatic. Revomatic has nice little features like this, but honestly, like their website isn't my favorite. It's a little bit like Boomer vibes in my opinion. The shipping details really good, returns, specifications, that's all stuff we want to copy. Their content looks really good on website, but I don't remember how it looks on mobile. I'll have to check it out. But things we really want to copy are like big testimonial reviews like this. I have people that seem credible within spaces. The features I really like. I like the traditional Revotherapy versus traditional cupping and the reviews and stuff. I think our reviews are a little bit better. FAQs looking good. Didn't find your answer, get in touch with email. Satisfaction stuff, it really builds that credibility. And through the custom content, you can be like, okay, these guys are trustworthy. They're going to send me a good product. And ultimately, that's what we want to do. Our biggest focus is to give people that vibe, to give them that feeling of, oh, these guys are trustworthy. Free US shipping, full warranty, hassle-free return. We definitely want this. This is huge. People see that and they go, okay, I'm safe. I'm going to be safe. I'll get my money's worth. And if I don't, I can return it. So big thing we want to copy there. Looks like they didn't even do it. See, like you can just tell how this is a little bit more tacky, more cringy. The vibe's not looking too good there. With Revomatic, you definitely see this and think, this, I'm going to get the product. Like you can picture that this is going to come, it's going to be high quality and it's going to work. So, and you have the warranties, the hassle-free returns and stuff to give you that confidence. So definitely want to take notes on there. And when it comes to images, I want to take big notes there as well of what type of stuff we want in there. Seems like they just got a shit ton of images, which I usually don't like. I usually like to keep it simple with a little bit of images. I don't really like that up there. I'm going to check real quick what this looks like on mobile, and I'll throw up on the screen right here. All right, so the homepage is looking really good, actually. Very good. Video reviews. These guys are crushing it. Yeah, this looks a lot better than I expected. Let's go on to the cupping. Yeah, actually, this is fantastic. I think some people might get confused with all these buttons here. Someone would be like, whoa, where's just the pay button? Amazing. This is gas. Actually gas. Wow. Okay, so they are crushing it. This looks super good. And I want to do the best I can to copy them in the most simple way. So I really want to try to get as close as I can to these guys without spending like weeks on it. I don't want to hire some developer. I don't want to get some custom theme. I want to use Debutify and get as close as I can possible to this without like killing a ton of time, because I just want to test the product. I want to test out video ads, and I want to make sure I can get results that are worth building around this brand, right? Like building this skyscraper. I want to test, hey, is this foundation strong? Is it good? Does it have what it takes? But seeing from them, it does have what it takes. I'm just going to need to make sure the video ads are good. So basically, in the end of the day, it is worth it. It is worth it. Like if I had $100,000 willing to put into this brand, or 50, probably need like 20 max, it would be worth it to get this product in, get the brand going, get a custom website, and start paying a ton for like high level people to make ads for me. It would be worth it because all I need to do to outperform these guys, they're proving to me that it works. They've set the money up. They've put it in. They're getting the sales. They're doing the volume. So all I have to do is make better video ads than them and have a cooler brand. And honestly, Revomatic, like I don't even know what that means. So I think it would be easier to have a cooler brand with the new cup and really frame this as like, this is called a new cup. This isn't called a smart cupping device. It's called a new cup. I think you could take over a market and do that very easily if you have good video ads. So I know I say that a lot, but I do want to preface that. So they're showing me that this is worth investing into. So I want to try to copy them as best as I can. And ultimately, that's what we're going to be doing with our title, with our description, with our media. So let's see what they're doing for their title. The picture looks like they're just having their brand name with a trademark, Smart Cupping Massagers. So let's do something similar. Let's do the new cup. I almost want to stay away from smart, but I think I'm going to keep it in because I want people to change out smart for new. Almost like how someone will say like, hey, can you get me a Kleenex? When they're literally called tissues. That's just the brand Kleenex. Like you want to have that effect. Like, oh, can you get me the new cup? Like pass me the new cup. Pass me the smart cup. Like you want to kind of have that vibe. So I almost want to get away from smart, but that's something we can do later down the line with like the branding vibe. So I think that's good. I think throwing trademarks in your titles is a really big key. When it comes to description, we want to copy them. And it looks like they don't really have like a description. They have a bunch of images, a bunch of titles, a bunch of pop-ups. And I think we'll be doing a majority of that stuff within our web design. The big thing I do want to make sure is in there is something like this. So I'm going to have to make a very similar one that kind of fits my red color instead of their orange. And we'll end up doing that on Canva. So when it comes to description, I'm going to leave it alone for now because we'll do a lot of that stuff on Canva and on with the web design section. Next thing we want to jump into is price. We'll get into media, but put in the cost that you get this from your supplier. This item cost me $14 from the manufacturer, from the 3PL team, and we want to have a 3x margin at least. Remember from the COGS sheet we went over. So at minimum, I need to sell this for 42. It looks like these guys are selling it for 50, and then they have like a pro intensity that's 60. And I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sell all of them, the pro intensity version. And I think I want to undercut them slightly. So let's do it for $49.97. And the reason I say $49.97, let's do a compare price at 100. $49.97. So they're selling at $49.99. This is how Facebook works. This won't affect TikTok ads at all, but Facebook has like a program within their algorithm that says if two people are selling the exact same product. So they're selling theirs, I'm selling this. Same shit. It just literally has a logo right here that says Revomatic. That is it. It is the exact same product. Facebook will realize that and their algorithm will go check the website's pricing. And whoever has the lowest price gets better performance on ads. That's a proven fact. I'm not sure the help is like the person who has a lower price. I'm not sure the help you get is like extremely better. Like it's not going to be like life changing, but it is there and it is a fact because Facebook wants to promote the lowest price, highest value products to their customers, to the people that use their platform. So that is something to keep in mind, but you don't want to like undercut to the point where you're selling it at a loss. You want to make sure you're over your 3X. I really recommend being over it. My bare minimum is 42 and we're going to be selling for 49. So that'll be nice. It'll give me an extra $7 that I can spend on ads, and having an extra $7 per cost per purchase is so nice. Like that goes such a long way when it comes to paid ads. So Having $7 over my 3X is really, really healthy there, giving me a 72% margin and $35 profit per sale. So really good there. Really like those numbers. We want to come down to inventory. And what the SKU is it's a stock keeping unit. It basically tells your supplier, your fulfillment company, that someone ordered this product, and it tells them what this is. So it's the new cup. It's our cupping massager. It's 1 unit. But if I had another listing, like if I duplicated this and had like a 2-pack, I would have to go change my SKU to a 2-pack. So the fulfillment and supplier knows, oh, this guy ordered 2, right? So they need to give him 2 units of the stock. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense on that SKU. We want to hit continue selling when out of stock. Shipping, we don't really need to do. If you have any variants, like if you were selling this product and you sold the blue one and the black one, you would need to come in, add color, add black, done, add blue, all that stuff. But we don't actually need that, so delete that because I'm only going to be selling the red one. So once all these are organized, you want to make sure that you never change this, right? Because if we change this, all our reviews won't pop up. So keep that the same. For organization, like you can just put like whatever main category it fills. For product type, you can do the little trademark collections. I'm not doing collections because I'm not selling multiple products, but if we get to the point of building this out as a big brand, then you can set up what collection you want it to be in there. Very easy. You can add a couple tags. I do believe that Google, their search engine optimization, is going to track what tags you put in. So you can put smart cupping device. And I hope it goes without saying, obviously put in this stuff for your website, for your product, your brand. You can go look up other keywords people do, like if you're selling the eyelash serum or anything along those lines. Go look up what other people are calling it, like and what tags they use and stuff, and go try to mimic same tags. That's basically all we need to do with like little tiny details. The rest of it is designing descriptions and media. So this stuff, I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but I'm going to be designing all the images and setting up a lot of description stuff here. So the first thing you want to do is open up Canva. And I always hit the Instagram post template because it gives me a 1080 by 1080 size. And that's what we want for all of our product images is a 1080 by 1080. And I basically want to study like, okay, what's the top guy doing? They have the product in use. They show that, hey, we have custom pamphlets, branding, all that stuff. This one's actually big. This image instantly cures any negative subconscious perspectives of like, is this a drop shipper? Is this a shitty product? Some people might not even know they're thinking that. So they see a video ad, they click onto a website and they don't even know, but their subconscious is scanning. Is this a scam site? Is this a scam site? And when they see this, instantly that voice goes, gone. They're not thinking this is a scam. They think this is a real brand because it is a real brand. So having content like this is really good. And low key, you can kind of fake it. Like you could go pay a graphic designer like $5 and they can make fake little pamphlets. But when someone gets the product, they're not going to get those. So it's damaging to the brand if you're doing that at scale, right? Like you don't want to do that because then you have a bad brand image and you're not going to get repeat customers because people are like, you had all these pamphlets, you had all these pictures, all these reviews showing the name on the product. The name's not even on the product. There's no pamphlet. It's in Chinese packaging. So you don't want to do that. Some people definitely will though. Like the TheraRelief, I guarantee you when you order that product, there's no way it's coming with TheraRelief packaging on it. So do keep that in mind. I think images like this are good. This just kind of shows the intensity and standard. Differentiation, red light therapy. That's a really good visual explanation of what you're getting. I think this is definitely what we need. We need one of these in here. Cool. So just taking some mental notes of what videos do well. They did a little red effect there, adding it in. This one's big. We've got your back, lifetime warranty. Very big. Cool. So when it comes to designing product images, this is very, very important. We're going to do everything on Canva, but we need to go to Alibaba. This is really, really big. We need to put in our smart cupping device. Let's do smart cupping massager. I think that's probably going to bring out the best results. And let's click these. We want trade assurance. We want verified supplier. So these are going to show us the top sellers for this product. So 4.8 reviews, 27. 27 is really high. That's good. Okay, this is probably our guy. Oh, looks like we get a little video. Let's see if this is just completely bad. What are these square ones? Where are they getting squares, dude? This is the top seller. So why we're in Alibaba, why this is good is the images that they have, we know are safe to use because they're from a supplier. They are not from another store. They're not from AliExpress. AliExpress, they don't care. They will grab images from other brands. They'll put them in their stuff. So when you get images from AliExpress, you know they're not like fully trademark safe, and someone can throw a DMCA claim on you and get your site taken down. Let's check this one because that other one's actually sketch. The fact that they have a square. Okay, so this is the video ad that Thera Relief posted on their YouTube acting like it's theirs. It's a decent video. It definitely is decent. There's nothing too bad about it. But we want to come in and see what images we can grab to create a feeling like Revomatic. Right, so let's scroll down their bio. Let's see what images they got. This is good because this fits our branding vibe already with the red. Pretty decent. Not too bad. Yeah, images are decent. They're not too bad. They're kind of similar to the other one. This might be literally the exact same listing. So all you want to do is basically come through, check out all these suppliers. Even if it's a shit supplier with no reviews, you just want to come check on, see, because they might have some content like this that looks really good. So come through, find some good images, and basically what we're going to do is see which one we want to copy. I think we should make one of these first. So let's grab an image that shows the product like that. Quick reminder, guys, please use the affiliate links below. This course is 100% free, and the only way we can offer this to you is if you guys are using the affiliate links. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being in here. I hope you're getting immense value, and let's get back to the video. Let's see who's got, okay, here we go. A little bit better. That one looks bad though. Let's get it really clear. Here we go. Okay, these are pretty decent. Decent images. I want a very clear circle like this. I want a very clear one. So let's keep looking. That red, I don't really like that red. Oh, another video. Haven't seen this one. Oh, it's a completely different product. Definitely some stuff we can use here. Okay, that's pretty good. I think this explanation kind of sucks. I think what Revomatic did is a little better. Great pictures though. Can definitely use these. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, interesting. Let's see if we can take out a little blurry, not my total favorite. Let's see if we can remove this background. We definitely need one that we can remove the background. And low key, if I really need to, I can just take a picture myself of anything I need, which is really nice. That's why I recommend getting a product to your house. I can take a phone video, import it to AliExpress very quick. We could do something like this. I think that could point to the things, even though it's a little bit. We need just the image without the lines. Yeah, so they just grabbed this picture and blacked it out and put Thera Relief. Let's see what we can do with those. Try to make the sizes even. Load up pretty big. Try to throw that in the middle. Let's see what we're copying. Pressure release, pause. Let's get the same text we have from our logo. I'm going to pull my logo up. So we got the logo here. Let's take this exact same font. Cool, so we got these built in. And the next thing we really need is like these little icons. So let's see if we can try to make our own. Basically just need these. See if we can get a pressure one. Something that looks similar to that. We can try to find like a weird M, or we can just make it out of lines, which I'll probably just end up doing that. So So attempted to make a version of it really doesn't look good. So I might just stay away from trying to create the icons because I don't know, it looks really bad. We can definitely look up other icons though, like power icon we can easily find right here. Let's see where they can place it next to it. And we can do our brand red color, which we can grab from our logo. Copy that. Paste it into our color. Have that in the middle. The word power looks very fake. That's weird. The word power does not look right. Oh, but we also need to keep the same font size, 31.9. Oh, cool. Suction strength. Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard to mimic all of these, so I'm not going to specifically do that, but let's get some lines in. Let's do the background remover. That'll be nice, give another little design element to it of having it go behind. And I know me showing you guys this doesn't really translate to your brand, but I want to show you exactly what I'm doing so you can mimic it in your own way. So it's going to take a little bit of initiative on your end, but I'm just trying to copy these guys and make an image that showcases what this product is going to do for them. And that's what you're going to need to do with whatever brand you find that is kind of the leader in your industry. And Canva is very self-explanatory. You should be able to come in here and do everything you need to and figure it out. Not too hard of a process to manage, but what I'm going to do is basically create all these little lines like this that go to each one of the little elements, and then we'll look for like a product background, which I think you can literally type product background, and there we go. So we can find some really cool ones. We'll go to photos. Let's see what they have. They just have like a straight up just like background, like literally probably this. And what's nice is like, yes, this is such a close copy, but they can't come after me. Put that 2 back. Let's actually scale it up a little bit more. Maybe we can try this. Let's see what this one's looking like for us. Put this 2 back. See if we can get this one looking good. Yeah, I don't think we can unless we make it huge. Because it doesn't look like it's going to be sitting on there. Like even if you throw in a shadow, it looks too big. This one could be cool. Yeah, just the angle that this is sitting doesn't really help us out with this. So we can just kind of find any background that looks decent. Something that's maybe in our colors or just something like this, but I think I'm going to go for this. Set up a little higher, just a little background gradient. Let's grab a shadow. And this is the effort level that you guys need. We'll go to graphics. You guys need to be performing in this level with all of your images. They need to be this quality. They need to have the background stuff. They need to do all that. Make sure it's behind. Looks a little off. Center, there we go. I think that's good. You need to be doing this because this is the only way that people know that your brand is good, is through your content. You don't want to throw up shitty content because then you're a shitty brand, because they only know how to measure you based off what you show them, which is your content. So you want to make sure it's really good. Let's copy this over. Cool. So you can obviously see how this looks a lot better than just some like kind of bull crap we could have whipped up in like 2 seconds. We really want to have that brand feel. You can make your shadow a little bit less intrusive. You can just very instantly see that this has a better vibe to it. It showcases what's going on. I really want the icons. Maybe I can go to Google Images and see if there's some sort of icons or something I can grab somewhere. See, there's so many. iSmart, they can't do that. You can't put I in front of it. There's them using that. Oh, that's a decent video. But this isn't a product. That's not the same product. This is a $180 custom designed one by a company called Ached Away. So it's just like there's so many shitty drop shippers, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be a place I can find the icon. So I can't get it exactly, but I think this is really good. This will be one of our first images. So let's download this one, PNG, and make sure we don't do the transparent and keep it at 1080. Then let's go and see the next image we want to make. So we could make one like this, put some text on it. Let's go for a red light therapy. Let's try to make one of those. So I just made a copy of this one and we're just going to delete everything. We can keep that same background if we want. And I found this image online. This one's going to be really good. Let's try to do the background remover on it. And I think we can use this for red light therapy and make our own cool version of, let's go to it, this image with this right here showing like a red pulsing light coming from the middle. I think that'll be super cool. So let's throw a shadow on. I think that's a good size. Maybe kill it a little bit, make it a little bit more dry. And let's bring everything up a little bit more. I like to drag in images like this, get it right to the corners to make sure it's centered. Cool, so let's look up red light. We'll go to graphics. That's a little too much. I don't want it to look like very edited, cringe, like some fucking shit from Marvel movie. And that looks really intense too. Let's just do a nice pulsing, or not pulsing, but a nice little light there. We want it to kind of only affect the middle area. So we need like a big one. Maybe we can do this, not this one, where was it? Something like this, but just tone it down a ton. Put that small in like the center. The main thing you want to do here is like still make it seem realistic. See, like what that red in there doesn't look realistic. That looks kind of weird, but you didn't really notice it, right? Until you start looking. So it doesn't need to be like some over the top flawless edit, you know? Like you could do some something along these lines. I think that's more of our vibe. That looks a little bit more professional. I can also look for other images. Maybe this one's not the best. Maybe like a more upright image. All right, so I also found this image at the bottom, and I'm going to make a comparison. You can just hit duplicate page to get another version of your same background, and you can kind of mess around with it. So yeah, I think this is definitely going to be better. Cut this in, make sure we're getting it centered based off its lines. I think that looks a little bit better fitting. And then let's try like a red light beam, because we need something. Okay, this could work. Could maybe get rid of that. And okay, I think that definitely gives off the vibe we're going for. Maybe a little red glow in the center, make it really transparent. I kind of like what that does. And then we need like a beam like this, like some sort of like the light projected out like this, but red. I really wish we could get that red. Okay, so I made this little image red light therapy. I think it's pretty good. I think we can potentially mess with different backgrounds. I don't know how much I love this background. So let's look at product background images. Go to photos, see if we can maybe find a better one. It seems like a lot of these like shadow type ones do really good. Let's hit it to back. I don't think it conveys much of like red light therapy. We'll have to copy the exact red here. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's not bad. It's a little bit better. Maybe we can throw this bold. Let's keep playing around with product background images, see if we can get something. You can also look up red product background images. Just don't want like something overbearingly. As you can see, we're trying out a bunch of different things. I think this one might convey the most like kind of trust and professionalism. It's hard though, and you do want to take a lot of time in these product images, guys. This is something you cannot cut corners on. This is something that proves if you're like a shitty drop shipper, if you're an actual brand. So we need to really spend time on this and take note of what they're doing. They have a little red light at the top. Maybe we could do something like that. And really make sure this is something that's professional, something that's really good, that portrays our brand in a nice lighting. And so it does take a lot of time, and you do want to take time on this. I'm kind of liking this. You can see like this kind of looks professional. Like this does not really look too bad. Maybe that does. But you can come up with some pretty impressive stuff, guys. Like this is literally just a bold version, or the normal version, and then a bold version of the text. And I just kind of played around with the letter spacing, line spacing, and stuff like that. I put it behind the product. Maybe make the product a little bit bigger. Red light therapy, you want to make sure they can read it at least. Raise that up. And you can make stuff that's decently impressive very quick. Let's try to make it all just a little bit smaller. And you don't really need a ton of experience. Like I just grabbed the image, background, removed it, put some random lights, put a shadow, played with some text, put some light up here. And like, I know this can seem hard and this can seem complicated. No, I don't have a creative vision. Dude, I just copied that. Like I'm literally just making a version of it. Like you don't have to be some genius. You just got to put in some effort and time, you know, and just kind of think of other ways you can mimic what they're doing with the tools you have. Because honestly, in the end of the day, content's pretty easy, guys. Like this stuff is pretty easy. But just have some creative effort. You know what I mean? You don't got to be some crazy dude with high level skills, but just put some time in, put some effort in, and just show you care, you know? Make it seem like you care, put that effort in. Maybe we can center that out. I think that might be a little bit easier. And then it would make more sense for this one to be red. So where's that red shadow? This one. But then our background image, maybe we keep the black. I still think there's something we can do to give off that red light vibe more. Okay, the white looks bad. Let's make this big, get it like a full size. I think that's good. Let's end it off with that. Let's not go any more crazy. I think we can do a better background image though. Let's look up a red gradient. That looks pretty good. Okay, I think I'm liking this one. So the only thing that's kind of missing is like a logo in the middle. So let's go grab our logo. We will need a white version of it. Throw this in here. So honestly, guys, this is the stuff that kind of differentiates me from most of these drop shippers is I put time in my content. I really make sure that my shit looks good before I start running ads. And that's why my ads perform better, is because of stuff like this. So I might just keep the logo NuCup like this because it's just hard to keep that icon in the logo. Then let's add a shadow at the top. Make sure it's all the way in the back. Cool. I think that is pretty good. And yeah, we'll end up with that. That'll be our second image. Something to keep in mind now is this image doesn't really look the same vibe as this one, which is okay because they have their white background, they have their black background, but it's good to at least like make a copy, and you can come and copy this background over it and just kind of see the overall vibe and see if you want to keep the one you previously made or if you want them all to kind of have this vibe in this background, because I think that might look a little bit better. This is why playing with colors is so important. And I know this is a long video. I know you guys are like, I don't want to watch this guy just fucking design product images when it doesn't even make sense for me. I'm not even doing this. But you need to watch this and you need to see the details of everything that I'm doing. You really do, because this is the stuff that makes me different. This is the stuff that makes me have high success levels when it comes to running ads and decent conversion rates and everything along those lines, is because I put the time in, right? You know, the Abraham Lincoln quote that I talked about of, if you give me 4 hours to cut down a tree, I'll spend the first 2 sharpening my axe, or whatever the numbers are in the quote. But it's really good to have variations, a black one, a white one, to kind of like see, like scroll out, look back, which one do you like the most? Which one do you think looks the most professional? And it's kind of hard. So usually I'll keep the different versions and kind of see which one I like, or show people and have them give me opinion. Because usually when you make a design, you don't have the best thought process or the best perspective when it comes to judging which ones are better. Usually other people will. So that is another kind of design element and little secret that I'd like to share with you guys. But I know that watching this is probably so boring, and a lot of you could have even given up and not even, already stopped watching. But I think the bottom one looks better. Top one also looks really good. I might just keep the top one. But you never really know until you design them. So it's really important, guys. Don't cut corners on this. Watch this all the way through. See the stuff that I'm doing so you can do it as well for your brand, and really just don't cut corners on this. Forgot to add this in. I think I am going to keep the top one, but I forgot to add like the easy to use controls thing. And when you have multiple pages, make sure you deselect them and just download the page that you want. So I need this one to replace the previous. Then we need to take a couple more images. You can really see how this red light therapy one pops. Crazy good image. And that was so easy to make. Like, truthfully, that was not hard. This one pops as well. I think it looks really good. Also really important to make sure that you're always adding in branding elements to the images like this, like NuCup, like that really translates into like building trust. So I'm going to re-download this one more time. Cool. So I think we're going to put the NuCup stuff at all. Oh, that one's off. Okay, so I really like the look of that. I think we're going to put NuCup on every single image we make, but these look amazing, guys. Like, you can tell this was not too much effort. It was really quick, and yeah, you can do a lot with Canva, and you really don't need that much skill. The next one I think we need is a in-use image, so let's see what we can find online. Okay, guys, so I found this image of someone using it on Alibaba and just took the background out of it. Let's make this black. I want to use this and be like self-application, something along those lines. Like, you can put it on yourself. very easily. So I definitely want that for this one. Quick reminder, guys, please use the affiliate links below. This course is 100% free, and the only way we can offer this to you is if you guys are using the affiliate links. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being in here. I hope you're getting immense value, and let's get back to the video. All right, boys, we're back, and I basically took a break. I've like been to the gym. I did a cold plunge. I've been working for hours and stuff, but I got the images done. So let's view over them really quick. We got this one with the NuCup logo. This is going to be the final logo, keeping it super simple. Then we have the simple controls: pressure release, heat intensity, power, suction strength. NuCup easy use, self-application. These are all images from Alibaba that I cut up and made. NuCup red light therapy, 30-day money back guarantee. So I think we're going to stick with just these images. I might make more, but these are based off of Revomatic. And I know those videos were so long, so we got this one mirroring that. But I hope it showed you some details of like what my workflow is like, how I find basically inspiration and find people that are doing good and just make it different. So we got the frame for frame copy right there. Let's go to this one. We have my version, simple controls, the little NuCup logo. Then this one I kind of just like made up. I guess this is the one that's similar, but I just kind of made this one up. I thought it looked really nice. Red light therapy, we copied this one. Honestly, I think I might like mine a little bit better, but they're both pretty much the same. This one, 30-day money back guarantee, showcasing the product, someone using it, and then I just put a tile background back there. All of these are like, I don't know if you guys, I've been doing this for a while, so I don't know if someone thinks this is like super impressive or super simple, but this stuff was easy. I'm telling you, it was really easy. This is all content from Alibaba. You just put it in. I'll show you. It's super easy, guys. I just looked up background image for tile. I found all of these, made them the same size, removed the background, put a little shadow on them, did some text, grabbed a check mark, put my logo on it. Super easy. This is the only one that was maybe like a little complex with like little lasers, a shadow, a red background, and then the logo with another little shadow behind it. Then this one, I mean, this is crazy basic, guys. Like, it's just a background. I even put a shadow on this one. Oh, I guess I did. It's super basic stuff, guys. And then this is obviously literally just an image with the logo up there. So obviously when it comes to description, we're going to have a ton of more images. We're going to have like some of the drop downs, FAQ, and all that stuff. So I am going to leave description out of this video. It's already been extremely long, and I'm going to go over it when I do website design, because there's going to be some elements that are done on the website itself, like a drop down FAQ will be done on the website. It won't really be done in my description. So I'm going to personally save the description for last, because I don't know what I'm going to do on the website versus what I'm going to do in the description. So we will go over all of that stuff in some of the further videos when we do the website design. But when it comes to the actual product page itself, for me, that's all I'm doing. The only thing is the meta description, and that will automatically populate with the description in here. It's active, it's ready. I can show you guys what it looks like so far. This is just on the basic Debutify theme. So obviously nothing is like tailored in, but you can kind of see FAQs already populated in, reviews are populated in from our Instagram, and we're going to put our guarantee here and stuff. And honestly, like just the basic template you get from the enterprise version is really impressive. Like the fact that I only made a product and put images in and it already has like this layout and looks this good is super exciting. So we will get into all of the rest of the stuff in the next video when it comes to like product pages, or in the next couple videos. But that is it for this one. For your action steps, just make sure you're making really quality images, guys. This is the vibe of your brand. You can see how I did white, red, white, red, white. And you guys really need to have this storytelling vision with what you're doing, and you really need to make sure it's high quality, it's professional, and it's presentable. You want to be able to show this to a boomer and be like, do you think this is a real company? It's a great thing you can do. Go to your parents, go to even your grandparents, go to anyone that's kind of older, that's not like super aware of e-commerce, of drop shipping, of what's trustworthy, what isn't. Like someone that's a very blank slate. They have no real idea what's going on, and boomers are probably the best. Show them your website and be like, hey, what do you think? What do you think of this? Is this trustworthy? The best thing you could do is go up to them and say, hey, I've been having a lot of aches, or whatever your product does. For example, for mine, I'd go, hey, I'm having a lot of aches. Do you think this product would be good? Like, have you heard about the NuCup? And just see what their thoughts are. They'd be like, oh, this looks like shit. I would never buy from this. then you're like, damn, I got a lot of work to do. Or if they're like, oh yeah, this looks pretty good, then, you know, hey, that could be a potential purchase. They don't think there's any red flags, but test it out, obviously, with your full website once it's done. But with your images, definitely get your friends and family's thoughts on each one. I think these are great. Honestly, I'm really excited with them, really happy with them. We'll add in tons of more content, and I will give you guys my examples of every piece of content that I make, give a little walkthrough of how I made it and all that fun stuff. So I hope you got a ton of value out of this one, and I will see you in the next one. Peace and love, boys. All right, boys, now that you have your product imported, it's time to jump into the website design. And this process is a very long process. It's very tricky. There's a lot of ins and outs of it. And if it's your first time designing a website, it's kind of going to be like trying to set up some huge furniture item from IKEA and looking over a very broken instruction manual. That's kind of what it's going to feel like. But we have some really good news to help you navigate this process. And ultimately, there is something that is very exciting and is going to give you guys a ton of value within this video and going to help you with your website design, making it a very simple process. So that is what we're going to be jumping into today. I'm going to go over some good website designs. I'm going to show you my exact website design, reveal a fun, exciting little secret of some extra value you guys are getting, and basically just show you how to get your full website up. Now, we might have a part 2 version of this depending on how long it takes. I don't want to have some hour-long video or even longer. So without further ado, let's dive into website design. All right, guys, so you are joining me in the computer now, and today we're not going to have any video in the corner since I record this in 4K. It is very huge files, and I don't want this video to have some huge file on it when I'm essentially just showing you how to set website stuff up, so we don't really need it. So the first thing I want to do before we actually jump into the designing process is going over again exactly what I'm copying, what websites I'm setting up, and what attributes I want in my website. So obviously, Revomatic is the guys I am using as my model, right? I am trying to mimic these guys the best I can. So when it comes to their homepage, when it comes to their product pages, their website, reviews, all that stuff, I want to have something that's really similar. And what's really amazing is I'm pretty sure this is designed on the Debutify Enterprise theme. So we can get pretty similar to these guys. They also have like paid a professional graphic designer to really like make amazing content, and they've probably paid a Debutify web designer to create specific icons to really format and integrate this art in a way that is custom, even though it's still just on the Debutify theme itself. But it's good news because we can get very close to this. So quickly just going over their product page. So going over their product page, they have a buy 1, 2, 4, and 6 option. They have a standard and a pro version, but I'm just selling one that has both of the features. They have some little features here. They have shipping, returns, specifications, some cool content, some reviews, some features, some comparison stuff, some reviews, and an FAQ. And ultimately, we want to get our website to this as like a final product, but we have to remember that they have teams, right? They've been around for a while. They've built this product up. They've got sales and reinvested the money for like custom designs and a ton of things like that. So another one I wanted to show you guys is GolfDaddy. We've already been over them, but just taking notes on certain website features. Like this homepage is gorgeous. It's so clean. The graphic designs, like how it switches on the gradient, the colors, the videos, they really put some time and money into this. And ultimately they didn't start out with this, right? They leveled up to it. So taking notes on some features, find some people that are doing good. Another one is Bleem. Bleem's another great website. Theirs is very simple, very easy. I'm pretty sure Bleem and GolfDaddy are custom built websites. Like I don't think it's even based on a theme, but again, it's pretty basic stuff, right? Pretty basic stuff. There's nothing too crazy going on. The Bleem website isn't my total favorite, but it's definitely good. I think GolfDaddy's my top favorite for me specifically, but notice how they have really good content, really simple. Like here's a couple images and then you use the description, the under area to kind of give the selling points, right? And you just give a couple little images up here for like the lifestyle, the vibe, a little bit of info. Very clean, very calm calm website. Nothing's like over the top, nothing's overbearing or crazy. Then we also have Miracle Made, which makes sheets, bedding stuff. Basically, they have a good website as well. So this is just another company you can take notes on for attributes and little things that you want in your brand. But again, it's most important to find the top guy in your industry. Find the top person, the one that you're directly going to model, and then find some other ones that you can get some little ideas off of as well. So if you can't find any, definitely use these 4 as a little bit of a framework of what looks good, what converts well, because these are all brands that are doing very good for themselves. So good stuff there. Make sure you guys are mimicking people that are successful. But to get to the good news is I have already designed a website, and you guys can literally one click download this website and import it into your store, which is crazy exciting. So this is the NuCup website, and keep in mind we're on the desktop version. The desktop version is not where we're sending customers, right? We're getting all of our customers, quite literally all of them, from social media where people are going to be on their phone. Like 99% of people are going to be on their phone. So keep that in mind as we go through this website, because it's not optimized. It's not really like specifically designed for desktop. So we have some big art here that I made up. We have a little welcome to NuCup. We have the product coming up here. We have this awesome newsletter with some cool content in there, 10% off when they sign up their email, and it's all functional. So when you put in your email, it sends you your 10% off code. We have some features right here, just like Revomatic. We have the buy 1, 2, 4. I didn't add a 6 option because I highly doubt someone wants to buy 6 of them, but maybe it's a good thing to put in. It's definitely something I consider. We have a moving add to cart button. We have the returns, specifications, shipping details, cool little image here, some testimonials, an FAQ, our guarantees, and yeah, it looks super good and simple. We'll hit shop up here and you can kind of see the exact product page itself. But again, keep in mind, this is designed for desktop. When I show you the mobile version, it's going to look a lot better. So I made this custom art that you guys have seen for the product page itself. So make sure that you have your product page done in the sense of having like the images organized. And I will be showing you basically the rest and how to easily do it. We have all of our reviews in, make sure you have those. You have the FAQ, the testimonials, and then the guarantee. But when we jump on mobile, it's going to look a lot better. And when you hit add to cart, you get a pop-up of a lifetime warranty upsell for only $5 to get a lifetime warranty on your NuCup. So super cool here. This is going to help give you an extra $5 per sale. Then we have a $15 away from free shipping. So if someone wants to buy another NuCup, it's going to automatically give them the buy 2 discount. So they're not paying $100, right? They're paying $80 because that's the buy 2 discount, and then they're paying the $10 for the 2 warranties. But they can just have one warranty if they want, or they can get a warranty on both of them, and they have free shipping now. We have our guarantees in here. We have our quick links, all of the info they need. We have a little about us. Looks really professional. We have our virtual phone number in. We have our email address. Everything looks really presentable and clean. Then you hit checkout, and you have the little logo and a quick, easy little checkout process. Other than that, we have like a little our story, which is literally just something I whipped up easy with the little guarantee there, a little contact page, and we're basically ready to go on this. This is a store that I would easily run advertisements to, but let me quickly show you it on mobile. All right, guys, so we are in the mobile homepage. You can see the art looks a little bit better. We have the product page. Homepage basically looks the same. The sign up looks way better. So this is optimized for mobile. All of the Debutify features are optimized for mobile, which is perfect. That's exactly what we need. 10% off NuCup, your first NuCup. I think this looks absolutely amazing. The FAQ, they can scroll through, get any questions answered, and oh, you didn't find your answer, get in touch, and then it sends them to, ooh, looks like that button's not working properly. Interesting, that usually sends them to the form. I'll have to go fix that real quick. Then we have our warranty and guarantee stuff down here. But the most important thing is let's go to shop. So this is the product page designed for mobile. You can see everything looks very clean, very simple, organized. They can hit returns, tells them about the returns process, specifications of the NuCup, shipping details, frequently bought together. This is another version of showing them the upsell. So they can see that, oh, I can get a lifetime warranty for only $5. So $55 for this product to be insured forever. Then this is the part that's only on mobile. This part looked really bad on desktop. So I have it set up in the back end to only show up on mobile. This is my kind of storytelling process, similar to what Revo is doing in their product description. So here's the content. This might look super professional and over the top, but this was really easy to make. Looks like one seamless large image that tells a story. Very good stuff there. Then we have our reviews. We have all reviews right here. They can hit show more reviews. Then we have the FAQ. The get in touch should work here. Yeah, it works here. I'm not sure why it didn't work on the homepage. Easy fix though. Then we have our warranty stuff there, but we'll go back. They can see the testimonials that don't take our word for it, hear from our returning customers. You can see those reviews, the all new cup guarantee, about us. And then the whole time we're scrolling, we have that sticky add to cart. Then this is what the pop-up looks like on mobile. Extremely good. We'll hit claim offer there. We can see, oh, I could get free shipping if I just buy one more. So people hopefully will buy one more. They'll get an automatic discount code. They see their warranty. They see they can get USA-based customer service, a hassle-free return, a 1-year warranty automatically, and then the lifetime warranty if they want it, and 100% satisfaction guaranteed, which is extremely important. And this is why we can't sell crappy products. We have to have something we're confident in, but ultimately the reason this website's so good is the color combinations and the content that I've made up. So super simple, easy, clean website there. So as you guys can see, the website looks really good on mobile. I'm gonna quickly go in and fix the issue with the FAQ, and we will jump into showing you guys how you can literally download this website for yourself. You are literally getting this exact website theme. You can copy it, download it, and just literally upload it into your own website. And all you have to do is come in and change a couple little things, change the images, add in some discounts, add in the menu options right here, change your information, basically putting your email, your little virtual phone number, the things that you want to say, welcome to your brand, and then just switching out the content. Super easy. So you guys are literally getting this exact website design, all the icons, everything. This took me a day and a half to make just because I really spent a lot of time on the content. The content's the easy part. I could have done this website in very fast just from past experience. The content's the hardest part. I'm setting on Canva and designing all these. But let's go to the FAQ here and see what's up with this. Okay, so it looks like the button link is missing right here. So we literally just go to pages and contact, and that's it. Super simple. Debutify is really easy to use. But let's get into the process of showing you guys how you can upload this website and literally get this exact same design completely free for yourself. All right, guys, so the first thing you want to do to be able to integrate this entire website design into your store is to first go to navigation. And we need to set up the main menu and footer menu to be exact copies of this. So let's hit main menu, and we want to make sure that we have home in here, which goes to our home page. We want to have shop that goes to our product. Then we want to have our story, and we want to create a page on our story. So how do we create a page? You basically just open up Pages and you create a super simple, easy page. You can just basically copy my story, switch it up a little bit, and then come in and add that page through this. So we'll go to Pages and just click our story that we made in the page section. Super easy. Then let's go to this one, the contact page, hit edit here. And again, we want to just make another page that's the contact page, but I think Debutify already makes that. If it doesn't make it, I'm pretty sure you can just go to Pages and there should be like a Shopify contact one that's already made. So really easy there. To show you again really quick that our story is just this, you can copy it and then we'll make a big header image. I'll show you how I made this one, and you guys can just put your header image in the story thing. So I'll show you the page real quick. The our story one, I just inserted the image at the bottom, just wrote this up and then just made sure it was centered. That was basically it. When it comes to the contact page, I'm pretty sure this was made for me. Yeah, this was made for me. Shopify either makes it or Debutify makes it. So just make sure you insert that. Then let's go over the footer menu really quick. This one's pretty easy. Again, we just want the contact page at the top, our refund policy. So how we get that is we go to policies at the bottom and we just do a refund policy. We want to make sure we do that with our privacy policy, shipping policy, and terms of service in this order. So it kind of pans out like that. These ones are the same size, but we like that little design feature. It looks really good. Then we want to hit save there. And the next thing we want to do is go to discounts, and we want to create a 10% off code and make sure it says 10 off, percentage, put 10, specific products for our exact product, and then keep all of these settings exactly as mine are. We want to create that, and then we want to make sure that we have this imported in the website. So now when it comes to fully getting this website, this design, that pop-up, all of these features directly integrated into your website, all you want to do is go to your online store, and just like we did to get the normal Debutify theme, we're going to hit add theme, and we're going to do upload zip file, and you're going to get this zip file through scrolling below this video on the course website. Scroll below this video in the description, description, there will be the NuCup website zip file. You want to